rascal. I hear it's going to be a party of special magnificence.
You know Bilbo. He's got the whole place in an uproar.
Well, that should please him.
Half the Shire's been invited, and the rest of them are turning up anyway.
Hey YouTube, PipeWizard86 here. I did say in my last video that I wasn't going to be uploading any more videos to this channel, but I have something special that I want to share with you guys today. I got an email a couple of weeks back from a guy who makes pipes, and he offered to send me a free pipe to review. I was about to email him back and say, look, I don't make videos on this channel anymore, but then I checked out his video and I saw the pipe he intended to send me, and I was like, hell yeah, I will be making an exception for this. As you know, I like my wooden stem pipes, and it's difficult to get a good quality wooden stem pipe. I did review the official Gandalf replica by Vaughn a while back, and that is absolutely outstanding. But the problem with it is, it's also very rare, hard to find, and expensive when you do find it, if you find it. So it doesn't leave people with many alternatives. There are a few wooden stem companies out there, such as the most obvious one that springs to mind is the McQueen's, but obviously then you have to suffer the poor quality in service. Just as a bit of a disclaimer, I have looked at the site since then, and it seems like they've made a few improvements. They have some pipes that are guaranteed to ship within 48 hours. Now I don't know how true this is, but you know, hopefully they are improving the service. There's a few other wooden stem companies, some that claim Gandalf pipes, but most of them don't look anything like the pipe Gandalf actually had in the movie. So, short of actually going out and trying to find the official replica, it doesn't leave people with many options. That has all changed now. There's a new guy, he's a new member of our community, so do go check him out. There will be a link below. And he makes these pipes himself. And I'm just going to open it up and let you guys see. Stop myself there. Should have pre-cut this really. Okay, there we go. Get some pipe cleaners. Right, this comes with a handmade, I think it's like a felt sheath for the pipe. Everything's handmade there. I can get this off without the knife, don't want to risk damaging the wood. So excited about this. Just look at that, guys. That is unreal. So this whole thing, I'm told, is crafted of cherry wood. It's got a small brass piece, I believe, for the tenon. The first thing I notice about this pipe is the quality of the stem. It's got a really good strong stem on it, and it's got a really nice smooth cut to the end. Unlike some of the other wooden stem pipes, I've just got a McQueen here for comparison, where it's a bit rough and frayed. This has got a nice clean cut on the end. Another thing is it's very light, so you could quite easily clench this pipe. Easy. The bowl is slightly smaller than I would have liked it, but it's not too small, it's not overly small, so you still get a good smoke out of that. Inside the bowl is something a bit unusual. He's got a ceramic insert in there, Now, the purpose of this, I believe, is so we can have a bigger draft hole and you can get a better draw from it. Almost like a kind of calabash effect. And the draw seems great up to now. I haven't smoked it yet, and as much as I would love to fire this up right now and check it out, me and Helene were actually flying out to Portugal tomorrow, and we're going to be gone for 2 weeks, so I have a lot to do today. But I'm not going to upload this video straight away. I'm going to wait until I get back. I'll film the first smoke on it, and then I will have a few consecutive smokes over about a week or so, and then I'll upload the video, and well, it'll be the video you guys are watching now, and I'll have a summary on the end then saying what I think of the pipe. But let me tell you, if it smokes as good as it looks, this is definitely a winner, and it's very reasonably priced as well. I think these are going for $70, which is not much more than the McQueen's, and the quality, that is much more. It just looks absolutely outstanding. I imagine this is going to be a great smoker. You can barely see where the stem attaches to the bowl. I'm really impressed, mate. The guy who makes these, by the way, is Stephen Davidson, I believe, and his company is Davidson Pipes. Let's see how it looks in the sheath. Fits in there nicely. Looks good. You can also get a matching pipe stand for this pipe. I don't actually have the pipe stand, but you can see that in Stephen's video. And he mentions that you can detach the part that the pipe fits into. This is so you can flatten it down if you're packing it or taking it away with you anywhere. But the first thing I noticed about it was that you could most likely use it as a tamper as well. I'm pretty sure that's made of cherry wood, and it looks about the right size to be a tamper. Don't quote me on that because I haven't actually seen it, but I'm pretty sure you could use it as a tamper as well. And finally, before I end this part of the video, I think I know what this is. Yep. This pipe actually takes a filter as well, if you like filters. I personally don't, so I won't be using this. And also there is a spare ceramic insert for the inside. Now, from what I'm told, these ceramic inserts will outlive the pipe. You can take them out and you can clean them, but just in case you lose one, he does include a spare with the pipe. So this is a great looking pipe with incredible accuracy to the movie. And stay tuned to see how it smokes. Hey guys, just got back from Portugal and I'm definitely not happy to be home. We had a fantastic time while we were out there. The weather was beautiful and it's a bit of a blow to come back to the sucky English weather, but oh well. Today I'm going to be filming the second part of this video where I'll be giving my first impressions on my first smoke of my Davidson Gandalf pipe. Before I start this, I just want to mention that I had an email recently from David saying he now offers the pipes with a standard draft hole, so you don't have to have the smoke screen if that's something you wouldn't want. But moving on, let's get this packed up. That actually has an exceptionally good draw. When I first tried it out, when I first got the pipe, I actually thought if anything it was going to be a bit too loose, but it's absolutely perfect. Smokes very well indeed. I like it. No smoke ships yet, but I'll work on that. So yeah, on first impression, this pipe actually smokes better than I thought it was going to. Feels good in the hand, it's quite easily placed, even though I just missed it a bit then. Very comfortable. I did like this pipe as soon as I saw it, but I've got to be honest, it's even surpassed what I expected from it. So what I'm going to do is continue smoking this bowl. I'm going to smoke this pipe a few times over the next few, probably about a week. And then I will upload the final part of this video and give my conclusion. What I think of this pipe, do I recommend it, and all the details. You need to go and get one yourself. But up to now, I'm very impressed. Just coming towards the end of this bowl now, guys. The pipes continue to smoke well all the way through with no relights. Though I did only pack half a bowl. I'm a bit of a traditionalist in that way, and when I'm breaking a new pipe in, I do prefer to start off with a third of the bowl or half a bowl and just gradually work up. I would recommend you do the same with this pipe, just because it doesn't come pre-carbonised, but that's up to yourself. I have thoroughly enjoyed my first smoke out of this, and I'll keep you updated. That's about all I have to say for this part, and I'll see you in the next part of the video for my conclusion. Hey guys, I'm back with the third and final part of this video. I do have a few notes with me today, just because I have a fair bit I want to mention about this pipe and I don't want to miss anything out. I'm going to start off with the negative, and there isn't much at all. The smoke screen. It does work, it will give you a nice draw, cool the smoke a bit, but it's nearly impossible to get out. Now it's supposed to be easily removable for cleaning, but in my experience I found it very difficult to get out. It actually took me nearly an hour to get the thing out of the pipe. Having said that, once I did get it out of the pipe, I continued to smoke it without the smoke screen in, and it still smoked great. That is a bit of a null point because Stephen now offers these pipes without the smoke screen, so you can get it with a standard draft hole now. Also, the bowl can get really hot with this pipe, so you do need to go easy on it once you're breaking it in. Since I made the last part of the video, about 2 weeks have gone by and I've had about 10 smokes out of this pipe. So I'm starting to get a bit of a cake going on now, and it's not so bad. Once you build up a bit of a cake, it should be fine. But you are going to need to go easy on it when you're first breaking it in. That's about the only bad things I have to say about this pipe, so moving on. The balance is absolutely excellent on this pipe. It's very lightweight and it's got a really good quality stem, as I have previously mentioned. So you can clench this pipe really easily, and I wouldn't even consider doing that with most of my other wooden stem pipes. But this one, I do it without even thinking, you know, pop it in there and you can, I think I just spat a bit of Ashimo water there. But yeah, it's nice and easy to clench for those reasons. What else have we got here? Oh yeah, the bite. I think this has something to do with the way the draft hole is drilled. It kind of goes down this way and then from the bowl into it, and it kind of overlaps sort of like this. So it almost has an effect similar to like a Peterson system. I'm assuming that's what's happening in how it's cooling the smoke. That combined with the long wooden stem, which I've always found you get a nice cool smoke out of wooden stem pipes. But this one in particular, even if you smoke a bitey tobacco, where I've chose to break this in with Hobbit's weed because it's a cherry blend, cherry wood pipe, it seemed to go. And that's not a particularly bitey tobacco, but even the way some aromatics will bite, this takes the bite right out of them. So you won't get any bite from this at all when you're using this pipe. You can get, I would have preferred a slightly bigger bowl, but you can get a good half-hour smoke out of this. So it's a reasonable size. The length of it, I meant to mention that earlier, but I don't think I did, is 13.5 inches in total. So what do I think about this pipe in general? In short, it's brilliant. It really has a Middle-earth kind of feel to it. I almost feel like I'm actually smoking Gandalf's pipe. It was created by someone who obviously has a passion for both Lord of the Rings and for pipe making. And they're also a member of our community here on YouTube. So, you know, I will link everything down below. Go show your support, check out the channel, give them a subscription. If you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, or you just like wooden stem pipes, or you just want something a bit different, I would highly recommend this pipe. It looks fantastic and it smokes great. And it is one of the best quality wooden stem pipes I've actually came across. Yeah, so pretty much short of getting the official Vaughn replica, you're not going to find a better Gandalf pipe than this. I still would say the Vaughn replica is about the best Gandalf pipe you can get, just because it's a very high quality pipe. But this actually is more accurate to the movie than the Vaughn one. It doesn't have any acrylic bit, it's all wood, except for a small tenon on the inside there made of brass. It's got a slightly thinner stem. I think it's a little bit longer than the one by Vaughn. So in a lot of ways it's actually more accurate to the movie, and it is a great pipe. Also, the Vaughn one is very rare, it's very hard to get hold of now. Occasionally you will see one on eBay, but they tend to go for upwards of $1,000. You're going to pay a lot of money if you want to get the official Vaughn one. Whereas this, I believe, goes for about $70. So, because of how accurate it looks and how well it smokes, I would have to give the Davidson Pipes Gandalf pipe about a 9 out of 10. It's about as close as you're going to get to Gandalf's pipe, and I would highly recommend it. Links to the website and his channel, so you can go check it out and pick yourself up one of these, will all be in the description below. And I also want to mention in this video, I've been getting quite a few comments and emails lately asking where I am and if I'm making any more videos, asking where I've been and that. I'm still around. I do still watch everyone's videos. I still use this channel to stay in touch with all my friends in the pipe community. I'm still commenting and replying to comments. Although since Google have taken over and fucked everything up with YouTube, I'm no longer getting notifications when someone comments on my videos, so I do realise I've missed out on quite a few comments. I use my phone to surf the internet, and when I'm looking on YouTube from the mobile site, you don't get the notification. So it's only because recently I've logged onto a computer and seen that I actually have got quite a few comments to respond to. That's how I found that out. So I will be working my way back through all videos and replying to everyone who's taken the time to comment on my videos. I do appreciate everyone watching them, but I won't be making any more videos on this channel. I did mention this in my last video. This is just a one-off. I do still make videos on my new channel, which is called What the Hell Paul. It's a joint channel for me and Helena, and it's not a pipe smoking channel, it is just a very random channel, but there will be a few upcoming pipe videos. Since I last made a pipe video, I have acquired some really nice new pipes. I've got a new Parker, a Savinelli, a vintage Peterson Meerschaum, and one pipe that has very quickly became one of my favourites. It's a custom job by Mark Bolkovic. I'm going to give you a quick glance at this pipe today, but if you want a closer look at it, go and get yourself subscribed to my new channel, and there will be an upcoming video about this pipe soonish. There it is. Custom made Ring of Fire poker, and it is an absolute beauty, but that's all you're getting for now. I hope everyone's doing well, take care, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching.